We gotta go big or go home.
To read is a privilege and it's a great treasure. Man, I remember learning how to read. I was hooked on phonics, baby. Y'all remember that, don't you? I was hooked on phonics, and I learned how to read over there at Chickamauga Elementary, and then my mama would help me. And man, you do them reading, go through all them little books and charts. I loved reading. Joined the library club over there in the summer and read. I just had fun. But learning how to read, kids read what they see. And when you live in Chickamauga, Georgia, there wasn't a whole lot to see. But we'd drive through town. We were in that 1977 Pontiac Grand Prix muscle car that my daddy had. And we're driving through town, and I'm looking at signs, and I'm sounding them out. And I saw one, and my mama said, "What you doing back there?" I said, "I'm trying to read." She goes, "Well, sound it out." So I'm going to show how old I am. The first one I read said, "Western Auto." And my mama said, "That's good reading, son. Keep it up." I saw another one that said, "Bank of Chickamauga." My God. Man, there's people 50 years old that can't say Chickamauga unless you're from there. I hear it all over the South now, doing comedy. And my daddy said, "Son, that's good reading. Keep going." We passed the grocery store, and I had to study a minute. I sounded it out, and I said, I think I got it. Piggly Wiggly. My dad said, "Boy, that's good. I'm proud of you." And when your dad's proud of you, man, you want to keep going, right? So I'm looking around, and all the other businesses didn't have signs on them that I saw. And we're at the red light, waiting for it to change to green. And I look over, and there's a van parked over there beside us. Now, that was just a van in 1977. But now we'd call that a predator van. And that van had a bumper sticker on it. So little Richie sounded it out, and I read it out loud. It said this: "Honk if you're horny." Man, my mama just bowed her head right there in the car. She started talking to Jesus right there on the spot. I looked through the mirror, the mirror there, and I saw my daddy's mustache quivering. Now, back in the 1900s, that was just a mustache. But today, we'd call that a porn stash. Or maybe y'all know Burt Reynolds. It was one of them Burt Reynolds jobs. For you younger people, that'd be the guy that played the old man on The Longest Yard with Adam Sandler, the remake. But I saw my daddy's mustache quivering, and I thought, "Oh, my daddy's about to laugh. That must have been funny." So what'd you do, little Richie? I said it again. I said it louder, and I personalized it. I said, "Hey, hey, honk if you're horny, daddy." Man, my mama came out of prayer. She looked at him and said, "Lynn, do something." So my dad blew the horn twice like another Chickamauga. She's like, "No, talk to the boy." We got home down there on Hogjaw Road. And he said, "Son, you wait in the garage." Nothing good ever happened in the Brock garage. Nothing. He said, "Let me ask you something. Do you know what you just said?" "Yeah, honk if you're horny." He goes, "Do you know what it means?" I said, "No." "What's it mean?" My dad said, "I tell you what, when you get older, I'll let you know." My dad passed in 2019. He never told me what it meant.